Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Hafiz bin Abdul Manaf. My matric number is S75748 and I'm from group K2, Dr. Wan Ainul Ashikin. And today I want to do individual assignment accounting information system. So first of all, we must insert the three tables that are given to the Microsoft Access. The first table is borrower table, and the second one is lender, and last is the appraiser table. So we must fill in all the information in the Microsoft Access first. Okay, so after we fill in all this field name and data type, we go to data sheet and we insert all the information from the table. So we fill the first table. Second, we do the lender table. We create new lender table. So we enter the field name and the data type first. Okay, we finished create the lender table. Last one, we create appraiser table. So we enter the field name like always. Appraiser ID number, and then appraiser name. Okay, we go to the CI save later advance. Appraisers 9. Okay, we finish record all the table. So next we will do question A. So question A, the question is which borrower use advanced appraisers? List borrower ID, last name and appraiser name. So first of all, we create query design and we select borrower table and appraiser table, and we click borrower ID, last name and appraiser name. And for criteria for appraiser table, we type advanced appraiser. Okay, and then we run it, and then this is the result. So next question B. Question B asks us to list all of the property appraiser with the letter D in their name. sorted by name, list appraiser ID and appraiser name. So first of all, we create new query design and we add appraiser table. We select appraiser ID and appraiser name, and at the criteria of appraiser name, we type like D. And we run it, and yeah, this is the result. So next we answer question C. Question C asks us to list all of the lenders who have participated in a transaction that use appraiser ID 8. Provide lender name, borrower ID and record amount. So first, we create new query design. We add borrower table and lender table, and then we click lender name, borrower ID, record amount and appraiser ID. So at appraiser ID, the criteria we type 8, okay, and then we run it. Alright, here is the result. So next, I want to do question D. Question D asks us to list the lender that lend more than 100,000. So first, like always, we create a new query design, and we add borrower table, lender table, and appraiser table. And then we click at lender name, appraiser name, and record amount. And at record amount, the criteria is more than 100,000. More than 100,000. And we change at the unit value from no to yes. And then we run it. Alright, this is the answer. So the next question is question E. The question is, what is the average amount borrowed from each lenders? Provide lender ID, lender name, and average amount. So first, like always, we create new query design, and then we add borrower table and lender table, and then we click at lender ID, lender name, and record amount, and then we total it and change the group by average, and this sort by descending. And format, we use the dollar format. Okay, and then we run it, and alright, this is the answer. So for the last question, question F, this question asks how many appraisal did each appraiser perform. Provide appraiser name and count of appraiser. So like always, we create new query design, and we click at borrower table and appraiser table, and then we click at appraiser name, appraiser ID, and we click the totals, and the group we change to count, and the sort we change to descending, and then we run this. And alright, this is the answer, and thank you doctor, that's all from me. Thank you.